Welcome to 3140. I'm Jack Carter alongside Tyson and Kevin, and we're going to talk about right now the best teams around the state. Kevin?
Right now the number one team in the state is Cincinnati Elder. They have commit Derek Uran. He's committed to UVA, and the number two team in the state is Cincinnati Anderson. They also have commit Ace Alston and Antoine Higgins, tight end. Offer from Alabama. The number three team in the state is Moeller. QB Matt Ponatoski is committed to Kentucky. Number four ranked in the state is Hoban. They have an offensive tackle commit, Sam Greer, who is committed to OSU. And finally, number five is we have Watterson, who has also an offensive line commit, Davis Seaman, offer from OSU.
All right, so now we're going to go into the OCC. Today, for the matchups around the OCC, we have Olentangy and Darby. Tyson, who do you think is going to win that one?
I personally have Olentangy. They have Caden Gebhardt, who is to Clemson University. Darby runs the triple option, which I do not like. And next one, we got Marysville versus Thomas Worthington. Jack, who do you have?
I got Marysville. They play Berlin next week, so that'll be a tough matchup for the Bears. But this week they're playing 1-6 Thomas Worthington, who has not looked good at all. They got beat by Berlin last week, 26-6, and their defense wasn't able to stop the run. And they're coming to face a Marysville running back who rushed for 100 yards and a touchdown in a blowout loss to Olentangy. And so now we're going to talk about the OCC standings. So leading the top is Berlin. They are 2-0. In their last two games, they've beat two OCC opponents. In second place is another 2-0 team, Olentangy, right around the corner. And now third is Marysville, who we just talked about, at 1-1. And then fourth is Jerome, who we are playing tonight at 1-1. It'll be a big matchup for both teams. And the two 0-2 teams in the OCC are Darby and Thomas Worthington. And Tyson, what can you tell me about the odds to win the OCC?
All right, so Olentangy is currently favored at -100 to win the OCC. Berlin is plus 240, and the third one is Jerome, who we're playing tonight, at plus 300. Next is Marysville at plus 350. Then Darby at plus 1,000. Then Thomas Worthington all the way at the bottom at plus 2,500. And my predictions for the OCC is number 1, Olentangy, number 2, Berlin, Marysville, number 3, Darby, number 4, and Thomas Worthington at the bottom. And now on to Berlin. Jack, what do you have for the offense?
I think today it's going to be focusing on the run game with A.J. Clark and especially Colton Less at quarterback. The past few weeks, I think they've been trying to figure out how to get Colton open in space and potentially get some pass plays going with him, because the pass game has not been doing well with the quarterbacks earlier in the season. And Kevin, what can you tell me about our win streak?
Yeah, so Berlin's on a 2-game win streak. They've just beat Darby and Thomas Worthington, two OCC opponents. They won 17-7 against Darby and 26-6 against Thomas Worthington. Running the ball a lot, probably it was the reason of winning those 2 games. Just establishing a run early and then able to open up with the pass game near the end. So, yeah.
All right, next we got special guest Tristan Perkins, who has made a sign for this week. Tristan, what has been your favorite theme this year?
My favorite team this year is the Olentangy Berlin Bears.
Theme.
I think the best theme this year has to be the pink out. I mean, I think it's the most fun. Dudes wearing tutus, you can't beat that.
What has been your favorite moment so far in this football season?
My favorite moment was definitely us getting the dub over Hilliard Darby. Just to get that first win, just to calm the nerves of everyone else, and just like it was really big for this team to get a win there. And I think definitely gave us a shot to win out.
Yeah. What do you think the score will be tonight? What's your score prediction?
My score prediction, I think 20 to 14. Bears get the dub. I think a couple field goals from Josh Berkheimer, and I don't know. I think we can pull out the dub in this one. Never lost to him.
Yep. Thank you,
very
Tristan
much.
Perkins, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The keys to win is definitely our run game. Jerome plays a cover 4 defense and a 3-4 defense, and that means that it will leave runs open, and it just prevents explosive plays. What do you guys think?
I think it's going to be, again, on the run game big, but also I think if they can get some plays with Colton throwing the ball, like I said earlier, I think that'll open up the run game even more. And as we're on that 2-game win streak, we are going into playoff contention. Early in the year, I did not think we would be saying that, but in my opinion, I think we need 1 to 2, maybe at a long shot 3 wins to make the playoffs. But I think with Jerome tonight, Marysville next week, another big OCC match, and Olentangy for the rest of the season, I think we could get it done. So I'm hoping to see a couple playoff games for the Bears here at home.
Yeah, I also think that if we can get the Wildcat working with Colin Less today, it will open up a lot of the passing for Colin Less, or like later in the game. So yeah, I feel like if especially if it's not constantly running the Wildcat, if you just mix it in sometimes during some plays. But yeah.
Tyson, you got a lot on Jerome tonight.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I have that their star quarterback, Nolan Peoples, he is out, and their star wide receiver, Matthew Giantonio, and he has been hurt for 4 games, and that started their losing streak. They were 3-0 to start the year, and now they're 4-3. They run a spread offense, and they lost to Hilliard Darby, or they came off a win last week from Hilliard Darby. And on their defense, they played 2 deep safeties, leaving the run available. And I think if we can execute the run game, then we will win this game. What do you guys have?
Yeah, I agree, to be honest. I know their defense can get pretty good at times. So if we just can keep marching down the field, then I feel like we have a great chance of winning this game.
All right. We have a student section leader, Nate Gregg.
Hey.
Tell us about yourself.
I mean, as far as being a student section leader goes, it's been really great. I've had a lot of fun getting to lead everybody and do the chants and stuff. It's been a great experience working with everyone, all of the other student section leaders.
So what's been the difference from last year not being a student section leader to this year being a student section leader and seeing the guys last year do it? So how's that impacted you this year?
I mean, the difference between last year and this year is it's been really nice, like showing up to games and getting to like run the tailgates and stuff. Like everyone comes over and gets like their food and burgers and stuff, and that's been great. A difference between this year and last year, I'd say, is, I mean, I think we've done a pretty good job like starting chants and stuff. It can be a bit hard some nights to get everyone cheering, but when we do, it's a lot of fun.
What's your favorite chant that you got?
Favorite chant? I love when we can do the "We Want 6" chant, because it means we're already in position to score, so no matter what, we're at least going to get points on the board.
Kevin, you got a question?
Oh yeah. So, what is your like strategies just to get the student section hype?
I mean, one thing you got to do is you got to lead by example. I mean, if I'm not screaming as loud as I can, then I can't expect anyone else to be doing so. So it's really just leading by example, being really loud, trying to be creative with the different chants we do, and yeah, that's about it.
So who comes up with all the chants, everything behind being a student section leader?
To be honest, a lot of it is like on the fly. We do a little bit of planning outside. Like sometimes like someone will be like, hey, we should do this on Friday, like for a chant. But a lot of it's just on the fly. We kind of just read the game and see how it's going and go from there.
What's been your favorite theme for the game?
My favorite theme is Western by far. I really like it because it's like you can do a lot for Western. Like I can do like a whole outfit. So I really like that. That's my favorite one.
Thanks for coming on.
All right.
All right, for sure.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
That should wrap it up for tonight. I mean, to wrap it up, the defense for Jerome, they play 2 high safeties. We will have to run the ball very well, and they play spread offense, but they have both their star wide receiver and quarterback out.
All right. Tyson, you got a score prediction? You can just go down the line.
I got 21-17. I got the Bears coming out on top.
I got a very similar score. I got 20-16. So I think a couple touchdowns from AJ Clark will get the job done. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be 42-14. Bears coming out on top.
All right.
Yeah.
It'll be a very statement. It will be a big statement win for us.
That would be a big statement. That'll wrap up DBSN Game Day here at 3140. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune into commentary with Alex Stargatz and John Snuffer at 7 o'clock.